طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Almost we are done with this section, which is 3.5. The remaining is the normal line. By the way, the normal line just defined in the in some questions in the section, not in the body of the section, just in the exercises. Okay, so what is a normal line? A normal line to a curve is a line through P that is perpendicular to the tangent line. So the idea, if I have a curve, this will be the tangent line. The normal line is the perpendicular line. This is the normal line. And this is the tangent at this point. So the normal line is the line which is perpendicular to the tangent line. That's mainly the idea. So the link is what? The slope of the tangent is equal -1, or the slope of the normal, let me say. So here we need to find the slope of the normal is -1 slope of the tangent. And how to get the slope of the tangent? Through the derivative. That's mainly the idea. So in this question, I want to find the equations of the tangent line and normal line for this curve, which is y equal x to the power 3/2 at these points, 1 and 1. Okay, so what I will find y prime. That will be 3/2 x to the power half. So what is the slope of the tangent, which is prime at 1? That will be 3/2. So what's the equation of the tangent? I have the point, so it will be y minus 1 equals 3/2 x minus 1. In other words, it will be 2y minus 2 equals 3x minus 3, multiplied by 2. So I have 2y minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. That will be the equation of the tangent line. So for the normal, what is the slope of the normal? It will be -1, the slope of the tangent. So that is minus 3/2, so that will be -2/3. What's the equation of the normal? The same thing. That will be y minus 1 equal -3 x minus 1. Now multiply by 3, so I have 3y minus 3. 3y minus 3 equal -2x plus 1. So I'm getting 3y plus 2x minus 2x plus 2, sorry, not 1. Multiplying by 2, huh? So plus 2. Same thing here. So multiply by, multiply by, take 2 to the other side, so it will be -5 equals 0. So that will be the equation of the tangent line, the normal line. Okay, let us do questions from the old exams. The equation with the normal line to the graph of this at this. So this is the point. So first I will find the slope of the tangent, which is y prime at pi. So how to find y prime? This is quotient rule. I have derivative of the numerator, cosine x, times the denominator, minus the derivative, the numerator, and derivative of the denominator, which is 1 minus sine x over x plus cosine x all square. Okay, so what will be the slope of the tangent? It will be y prime at x equal pi. Let us do the calculation. I have -1. I have pi minus 1 minus sine pi is 0, so it will be -1 over 1 pi, I mean, if x equal pi, cosine, this is pi minus 1 square. What we have in the numerator, I have minus pi plus 1 minus 1 over this, pi minus 1 square. So the slope of the tangent would be minus pi over pi minus 1 square. What is the slope of the normal? minus reciprocal of this, which is by minus 1 square over by. So what is the equation? That's it. Of the normal. I have y minus this equal the slope, which is by square over by, times x minus by, using this point. So y will be what? Y will be by minus 1 square over by times x minus by. I took this to the other side, plus 1 over by minus 1. So that will be my answer. The equation normal line for this function. What I need to do, m tangent y prime at x equal by over 2. So let us find y prime, and in the chain rule, it will be cosine of cosine x times the derivative of this, which is minus sine x. Okay. Now I need to find m tangent, which is y prime at x equal by over 2. That will be what? Cosine of cosine by over 2 times minus sine by over 2. Okay. Cosine by over 2 is 0. So that will be cosine 0 times minus 1. Cosine 0 is 1, so the answer is minus 1. So it will be the slope of the normal reciprocal of this with the with times minus, and that will be n. So it is the equation of the normal. Is that we are looking for. So that will be y minus 0 equal 1 x minus y over 2. So I have y equal x minus y over 2. That will be my answer. The equation normal line for this function. Yeah, is it the same as this one? No, a little bit different. At x equal 1, he wants the equation. By the way, if x equals 0, what will be y? I need the point. It will be 0 plus 0. Also, y will be 0. Okay. So the slope, I know m tangent is y prime at 0. So y prime is what? 1 plus cosine x times the denominator minus x plus sine x. The derivative of this, which is 1 minus sine x, all over 1 plus cosine x all square. Okay, so what is y prime at x equals 0? Or y prime at 0, who cares? Huh? That give me the slope of the tangent. Yeah, substitute, have 1 plus, that will be 2. 1, that will be 2 again, minus 0 times 1 over 1 plus 1, 2 square. So the answer is 1. So what is the slope of the normal? Minus 1. What's the equation of the normal? It will be y minus 0, because this is the point, 0 and 0, equal minus 1, x minus 0. So I have y equal minus x, which is this one. If this, then the slope of the normal line. You want the slope of the normal line. The same thing. I'll do first the slope of the tangent, which is y prime at 0. Then we'll find the normal. I need the derivative of this. What is f prime? Y prime or f prime, it's okay. F prime at 0. Yeah. Product of two functions. I have 3e3x log with the base 2 of 2x plus 1 plus e to the power 3x. Derivative of this. What's the derivative of this? Then 2x plus 1. Derivative of that. Derivative of u. Okay. Now substitute at 0. I get what? 3 e to the power 0 is 1 log base 2 of 1 plus e to the power 0, which this is 1 times 2 over ln 2, 0 plus 1 times 1. So this is 0. So I have 2 over ln 2. So the slope of the tangent is 2 over ln 2. What will be the slope of the normal? Minus the reciprocal of that. So minus ln 2 over 2, which is this. If y equal x is the equation of the normal line. For the graph of this function, we want a square plus b. Okay, let us do the calculation. So I need to differentiate this with respect to x, where I need now implicit differentiation to find y prime. I know that m tangent will be y prime at e. Y prime at e, where y equal minus 1. Okay, so I have what? Y prime, then x, I have product of two functions here. Here I have product of two functions, plus, yeah, so derivative of the first times the second, plus the first times derivative of the second. Y times 1 over x, plus 2y, y prime equals 0. Yeah, I have x equal e, and y equal minus 1. Y equals minus 1. Plug it there, so I get what? Y prime ln e plus or plus minus 1 over e plus or minus 2 y prime equals 0. This is 1. So I have y prime minus 2 y prime equal 1 over e. So I have what? Minus y prime equal 1 over e. So y prime equal minus 1 over e. This is the slope of the tangent, minus 1 over e. So the slope of the normal will be e. I need to write the equation. So it will be the equation of the normal. Equation of the normal. I need y. This is the point. Y plus 1, e, x minus e. So that will be y will be minus 1 plus ex minus e squared. In other words, ex plus minus 1 minus e squared. So this is capital A, this is capital B. What they want? They want a squared plus b, which is e squared, because a is e, minus 1 minus e squared. So the answer is minus 1, and that will be the answer. The slope of the normal line for this function. I need implicit differentiation, and this is the point. Okay, differentiate with respect to x. I have what? Cosine by xy. Now, product of two functions. Derivative of the first, pi. Consider this is the first, this is the second. Pi times y plus pi x, derivative of y, which is y prime, equals to 1 over x. Yeah. So substitute, I have 1 and 0. So x equal, this is x, this is y. You get what? Cosine 0. Here I have 0 plus pi y prime equal 1. So cosine 0 is 1. So I have pi y prime equals to 1. So y prime equal 1 over pi. So the slope of the tangent, 1 over pi. What will be the slope of the normal? Reciprocal of this times the minus sign, minus pi. So this is will be my answer. If y equal ax plus b, yeah. Okay, for this function, at this point, when the equation normal line. So here differentiate with respect to x. I think we did many problems. 2x plus 2y, y prime equals 0. So I have y prime equals minus x over y. So what will be the slope of the tangent? It will be y prime at x equal 4, y equal 3. And that will be minus 4 over 3. What is the slope of the normal? Reciprocal with the minus sign, 3 over 4. So it will be the equation. of the normal. I have the points. I have y minus 3. This is the slope times x minus 4. Yeah, I need to rewrite it. So I'm getting what? Y minus 3, 3 over 4x. Yeah, 3 over 4 minus 3. In other words, I have y equals 3 over 4x plus 0. So a would be 3 over 4 and capital B would be 0. So what is a plus b? 3 over 4 plus 0, which is 3. That will be my answer. The equation normal line for this function. Okay, f of x e to the power x over 1 plus x at this point. Differentiate. I have what? Ax 1 plus x minus ax times 1 over 1 plus x squared. What will be f prime at 0? E to the power 0, that is 1 times 1 minus 1 over 1 plus 0 over 1. That will be 0. That will be 0. So the slope of the tangent will be 0. So the tangent is horizontal. So what will be the normal? Will be vertical. And passing through this point. So it's the equation of vertical line passing through this point, x equal 0. X equals 0. So that will be the answer. G of x equal this, the slope of the normal line. I need to find the slope of the tangent first, which is f prime at, or g prime here, at 2. At x equal 2. So what will be g prime? It will be, I can make this all to the power half. Huh? So that will be half. This one to the power minus half. Derivative of this, which is 3f prime of x. Now add 2. That will be half. 1 plus 3 f at 2 to the power minus half times 3 f prime at 2. So that gives me 3 over 2. F of 2 is what? 5. So I have 1 plus 3 times 5. 1 plus 15, which is 16 to the power minus half times 3. What is f prime? That will be 16. So 3 over 2 times 16 to the power minus half. That will be 1 over 4 times 3 times 16. So this will be 2. This is cancelled. So I have 2. Yeah. Get the mistake somewhere. That will be half. 1 plus 3 f of x to the power minus half times the derivative of this. Yeah. So that will be 1 plus 3 times 5, which is 15, to the power minus half. That will be 1 over 4. What is the mistake? On the slope of the normal line. Let me do the calculations again. Be sure I'm not missing anything. This is g of x, 1 plus 3 f of x to the power half. So the derivative would be half. 1 plus 3 f of x to the power minus half, derivative of this, which is 3 f prime at x. G prime at 2, I'll do everything in terms of 2. So I have 1 over 2, 1 plus 3, f of 2 to the power minus half. Okay. Times 3, f prime at 2. Times 3, f prime at 2. Okay. That will be half. I have 1 plus 3 times 5 all to the power minus half times 3 f prime at 2, which is 16. Yeah. Oh, it comes minus 1 over 6. That will be what? 1 plus 15, 16. 1 over square root of 16, which is 4. So I have half times 1 over 4 times 3 times 16. Yes, yes, yes. That's correct. So this is cancelled. I have 2. That gives me 6. So the slope of the tangent will be 6. The slope of the normal minus 1 over 6, which is this one. Okay. Yeah. The point of intersection of the normal line and this line. The point of intersection between the normal line and this line. Okay. So first I need to find the equation of the normal line. How to get that? I can find M tangent, which is y prime at the point 0, 1. Differentiate. I have 2y, y prime. I have y squared equal x plus y to the power half. That will be half x plus y to the power minus half, derivative of this, 1 plus y. Okay, now substitute 0 and 1. 0 and 1 to get what? 2y prime. X is 0, y is 1, so I have half times 1 plus y prime. Okay, multiply by 2. Correct. Yeah, that will be 4y prime equal 1 plus y prime. So that means 3y prime equal 1. So y prime equal 1 over 3. So the slope of the tangent equal 1 over 3. So the slope of the normal minus 3. So what is the equation of the normal? I have the point, so it will be y minus 1 minus 3x minus 0. Am I right? Yeah. So I have y equal minus 3x plus 1. So you need to intersect this line with this line. So I have the two lines, y equal 1 minus 3x, and the other one 2x minus y plus 6 equals 0. So I plug y, so I have 2x minus 1 plus 3x plus 6 equals 0. I'm getting what? 5x plus 5 equals 0. So I'm getting x equal minus 1. If x equal minus 1, plug it here. Y equal 4. So what is the point? Minus 1 and 4, which is. So I will find the equation with the normal and intersect it with this one. So I need to solve these two equations to find the intersection. Two equations to non-solve for it. If the normal line to the parabola at the point intersect the parabola at another line. Yeah, we need to be careful with this question. We need to understand it. I have a parabola. This is a parabola. Just let me graph it. I have parabola 2 and 1. This is the vertex, and the parabola is doing like this. And I have the point 3, and I have a normal line. I mean, tangent line here. And what happened? I have this is the normal line. The normal line intersects the parabola at another point, which is A and B. We're looking for this point. That's the question. Okay, so I need to do what? I need to find the equation of the normal line and try to find the intersection between the normal line and the parabola. And then we can find the point. Okay, so let me find the derivative first. Y prime will be what? X minus 2. I meant, yeah, 2x minus 2. And this is 1, 0. So what will be the slope of the tangent? Will be y prime at 3, and that is 1. So it is the slope of the normal will be minus 1. What is the equation of the normal? Like what we did before. So I have y minus 3 over 2 equal minus 1 x minus 3. I'm using this point. I choose actually this point, 3 and 3 over 2. Okay. So multiply by 2, I'm getting what? 2y minus 3 equals minus 2x minus 3, which is minus 2x plus 6. So you have 2y plus 2x, take 6 to the other side, minus 9 equals 0. This is the equation of the normal line. This point is what? AB is the intersection between this line, call it L1, and the parabola. This intersection between the parabola L1 and y. So I need to put these two equations and then solve for x or solve for y. Okay. So I have y equal this. I can plug it here. So I have 2 times half. I have what? X minus 2 square plus 2 plus 2x minus 9. That will be what? X square minus 4x plus 4 minus 4x plus 4 plus 2x minus 7 equals 0. So I have x square minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. So I have x, what is that? X minus 3, x plus 1 equals 0. So I have either x equal 3 or x equal minus 1. I don't need this. Why? Because this is this point, which is the tangent point, the tangency point. I need the other point, which is at x equal minus 1. At x equal minus 1, what will be y? It will be half. What is that? Yeah, half 1 minus 1 minus 2. That will be 9 plus 1. Correct? Yeah. That will be 9 over 2 plus 2 over 2. That will be 11 over 2. So what is the point? Minus 1 and 11 over 2. So this is A and this is B. What they want? They want, let me do it here, 4A plus 2B. A is what? Minus 1. That will be minus 4. And this is 11 over 2 times 2 plus 11. That give me 7. Oops. That give me 7, which is this one. So what is the idea? This is the tangent line. This is the normal line. Intersect this. So I'll find the equation with the normal line. And this is what I did. And then I need to intersection. I need to find the intersection between the normal line and the parabola. But I need the second point, not the tangency point, since the point is given at another point. This is another problem. The same thing. You have the parabola. This is easier. Y equal x square. And we have 2 and 4. We have the tangent line. And we have the normal line intersected this point. We're looking at this point. This is what we're looking at. That's the idea. So I'll do the calculation. First, I find the tangent line or the slope. Y equal, find the normal line first. Y equal x square. So y prime equal to x. So it was the slope of the tangent at 2, which is y prime at 2, which is 4. So it's the slope of the normal, minus 1 over 4. So it's the equation of the normal. Equation of the normal. It will be what? Y minus 4 minus 1 over 4, x minus 2. Multiply by 4. I have 4y minus 16 equal minus x plus 2. So we have 4y plus x minus 18 equals 0. Yeah, I want to equate this intersection between this, call it L1 or L1 and y, between L1 and y. I need y equal x squared, so I change this into x squared. So I have 4x squared plus x minus 18. Can I factor this? Yes. I know for sure 2 is one of the answers. So for sure I have x minus 2, and I have 4x minus 9. Plus 9, sorry. Check. This is minus 8x plus 9x, which is plus x, minus 18 for x squared. So I have x equal 2 and x equal minus 9 over 4. So I have this. Actually, you can check if x equal minus 9 over 4. What will be y? Square of that, which is 81 over 16. So it is the point minus 9 over 4 and 81 over 16. What is this answer? Yeah. Stop the recording. Now we are done with section 3.5. Then we'll go to section